From being the youngest golf protege to qualify for the U.S. Women's Open to becoming the youngest LPGA tournament winner, all the signs of achieving golf greatness was in the cards for Lexi Thompson. What happened? Today, in GolfInsiderHQ, we are going to analyze what went wrong in Lexi Thompson's golf career. Aside from golf, what sport is this American golfer fond of? Stick it out with us to find out. Lexi's early years. Born on the 10th of February, 1995, to Scott and Judy Thompson, Lexi showed a golf interest at the tender age of 5. Her introduction to golf was initiated by her father. In order for Lexi to be free to spend more time in the sport, her parents decided that homeschooling was the way to go as far as her education is concerned. Scott took care of teaching Lexi the intricacies of the game, while Judy took care of developing her mental fortitude. Lexi's amateur career. In 2007, at 12 years old, Lexi qualified for the U.S. Women's Open as the youngest player ever to do so. After winning the Westfield Junior PGA Championship, also in 2007, she was also the youngest winner in the history of the Junior PGA Championship. It was in 2009, at age 14, on her third try, that for the first time she made the cut at the U.S. Women's Open. Finishing 34th, she played as an amateur through the first half of 2010, turning pro on the 16th of June 2010. Lexi's professional career. Being only 15, she could not become a member of the LPGA Tour as yet, so she had to go through the sponsor's exemptions route for her tournament entries. In her U.S. Women's Open debut, she got her first check as a pro amounting to $72,131 after finishing 10th. In 2011, she wanted to play in 12 LPGA tournaments as a non-member and did the necessary request but was denied. However, changes in the LPGA rules as far as non-member participation in tournaments is concerned eventually saw Lexi playing in more than 12 tournaments that year. Out of those tournaments, in 2011, she won the Navistar Classic, her first LPGA tournament win in September, as well as the Dubai Ladies Masters, her first Ladies European Tour win in December. Her latter triumph made her the youngest professional LET winner at age 16. Her next two LPGA Tour triumphs came in 2013 when she won the Sime Darby Malaysia and the Lorena Ochoa Invitational in October and November, respectively. A career highlight for Lexi came in 2014 when she won her first major tournament at the 2014 Kraft Nabisco Championship, becoming the second youngest winner in a major at 19 years of age. 2015 proved to be another stellar year for Lexi after winning the Meyer Classic and the KEB Hana Bank Championship, the fourth and fifth LPGA titles of her career. After earnings of almost $1.8 million, the season appears to be her best to date, with her being positioned at number 5 on the money list. She managed to get her 6th LPGA title on the following year with a victory in the Honda LPGA in Thailand. 2 additional LPGA successes came in 2017 with her conquest of the Kingsmill Championship in May and the Indy Women in Tech Championship in September. Her win in the CME Group Tour Championship in 2018, her 10th professional triumph, was also her first triumph after more than a year. By 2019, Lexi had 11 LPGA Tour wins, including 1 major, from her first victory in the Navistar Classic in 2011 to her last in the ShopRite Classic in 2019. Everything seems to be coming up roses for Lexi up till now. Before we talk about the thorns in Lexi's roses, why not click that subscribe button if you are not yet a subscriber to our channel? This is to ensure that you get the latest happenings in the sport of golf. Lexi's professional challenges. Challenges to Lexi's game began to surface starting in 2017. In 2017, at the ANA Inspiration, Lexi faced a daunting setback. A 4-stroke penalty for a misplaced ball on the 17th hole, followed by another 2-stroke penalty for a scorecard signing error, cast a shadow over her performance. The following year, after withdrawing from the Rico Women's British Open, Lexi made a pivotal decision. Feeling disconnected from her game, she embarked on a month-long leave of absence, seeking to recharge her spirits and rediscover her passion. 2019 brought its own test of resilience. Leading by 5 shots after 8 holes at the Olympic US Women's Open, Lexi faltered on the back 9, surrendering her lead and finishing with an overwhelming 5 over par in the last 7 holes, after bogeys on the 17 and 18. In 2020, during the AIG Women's Open first round, Lexi found herself embroiled in another controversy. Moving a grass clump behind her ball using her club, she skirted a penalty as her action failed to improve her lie, but failed to make the cut, adding to her mounting frustrations. The challenges persisted into 2021 as a 5-shot lead at the US Women's Open slipped through Lexi's grasp on the back 9, leaving her questioning her ability to close out tournaments. In 2022, at the Pelican Women's Championship, Lexi stumbled from a lead to a deficit of 2 strokes after bogeys at 11 and 12, ultimately losing the tournament, and at the Congressional Blue Course, her 2-shot lead vanished with 3 holes left to play, compounding her disappointment. In 2023, a new obstacle emerged. Lexi noticed her hands shaking during the tournament rounds, prompting her to seek a conversation with her friend, Tiger Woods. His advice: ensure proper fueling before and during rounds, recommending a sandwich made of peanut butter and banana on wheat bread. It proved to be the remedy she needed. But despite her efforts, Lexi continued to face challenges. Missing the cut at a major for the 6th time in her last 7 starts at the Chevron Championship, her consistency at majors dwindled, a stark contrast to her previous decade, where she consistently clinched top 5 finishes. The last time she made the cut in a major was at the Women's PGA in 2023. Now 29 years old, Lexi's journey is defined by lost opportunities at a 2nd major title. In January 2024, she sought change, signing a Max Fleet endorsement agreement and hiring Colton Heisey as her full-time caddy. Yet her struggles persist, with 2024 LPGA tournament performances marked by missed cuts and mixed results. What's next for Lexi? She currently holds a world ranking of 41, with her best ranking registering at 4 in both 2015 and 2017. For 2024, Lexi is looking forward to the Olympics in July through August and the Solheim Cup in September. A 2-time Olympian, wearing an Olympic rings tattoo on her left wrist, Lexi has a lot of work to do to be able to make the cut for a 3rd time, as there are 7 Americans that are currently ranked higher than her. Maybe Lexi will prove herself to be 3rd-time lucky. As for the Solheim Cup, she is hoping to make the cut just like she was able to last year. Time to discover what sport Lexi is fond of outside of golf. Well, it is none other than ice hockey. As a matter of fact, she is a supporter of the Florida Panthers. The question that is now behind the minds of golf enthusiasts is, will Lexi still be able to redeem herself this year, or if not this year, the next? Only time will tell, and we are just as anxious as you are to find out if Lexi can still complete her journey to golfing greatness.